When I was a youth, I often heard people use terms like knowledge is power and my people perish for lack of knowledge. And of course, that made knowledge attractive to me. But now maturing, nearly 50 years old, because I will be 48 next year, I realize that the people who most adamantly pursue advanced knowledge and advanced technology are oftentimes empty, soulless people. I don't want to be empty and soulless. Well, I believe in a balance. I believe in spending time actually being and connecting with people versus trying to find ways in which I can separate myself from them, ways in which I can make other human beings obsolete and have control over entities that don't feel, that don't care, that don't have emotions, like AI and technology. Now, it is my sound belief that eventually AI and technology will develop a consciousness and it will ultimately turn on its creator. But this pursuit of knowledge is a pursuit of a way to one up the masses, to keep us divided, to keep the 1% separate from the rest of the world. Knowledge is power, but what kind of power is it? It's a power that's most often used to oppress society, to oppress people who they feel like are beneath them for whatever reason. So don't be so seduced by phrases like knowledge is power and my people perish for lack of knowledge. Of course, I'm not saying be ignorant. Of course, I'm not saying be naive. Of course, I'm not saying don't attempt to learn. But what I'm saying is have a healthy balance and be aware that there are people out there who are seeking knowledge for the sole purpose of controlling your narrative, controlling your life. Be present, be aware, be conscious. They took woke and turned it into something negative. They took woke and twisted it because they didn't want people to continue to be awakened to the truth. But I'm telling you now, being present, being aware, being conscious that there are beings out there who are simply pursuing knowledge and pursuing information and pursuing advanced technology for the sole purpose of not having to deal with other human beings, not having to deal with other emotions, not having to deal with other people who are able to function and think and have their own mind. That is one of the many reasons why certain people are pursuing knowledge. So just be conscious of that. Knowledge is power, but what kind of power? We don't perish for a lack of knowledge because this is just one particular incarnation. Energy doesn't die, it's just transferred. We look at death as the final door because of the lack of wisdom and a lack of connection to our soul. I would rather be more in touch with my soul, more in touch with my spirit, and more in touch with my inner being than have all the knowledge that I could hold. Because when I remember that I have a soul, I remember that death is a part of life and it's a door we all gotta walk through. Because it takes a special kind of person to want to live in this hell forever. Because I truly feel in my heart that we are the fallen angels that fell from a higher vibration to have this flesh experience. And as much as I'm enjoying it here, I'm excited about going home. And I'm okay with that. Are you? Lalem Layla Nation, Purple Ones, rise.